Hello, and welcome back to Diatonic Dissection, where we crack open music to see what makes it tick. In this video, we'll be looking at the road to Cerulean City, the music that plays as you head into Cerulean City after crawling out of Mount Moon, battered and beaten, having fought your way through trainers and, more annoyingly, a seemingly infinite number of Zubats. Help this video gain the favour of the algorithm gods by liking, sharing, subscribing, ringing the notification bell, and making a coat out of said Zubats. God knows I killed enough of them going through that cave. If you want the sheet music or tabs for this, as well as those from my previous videos, head on over to the Diatonic Dissection Patreon, patreon.com/diatonicdissection. It's just $2 a month. I'm using Patreon now as opposed to the Google Drive mentioned in my very early videos because it's just a much better system for storing material. Gear stuff. We have an Ibanez RGD MS8 8-string guitar, a Dingwall NG3 Combustion 6-string bass, a Korg Kross 2 keyboard, and all the guitar effects are coming from a Neural DSP Quad Cortex, and it's all recorded in Reaper. Now, let's get into it. The tempo is 130 BPM and the key is C major. As the B notes in this piece are flattened, it means that this piece was composed using the Mixolydian mode. The Mixolydian mode is the major scale but with a flattened 7th. I can't be sure if it's Mixolydian, but we'll see if anyone corrects me. Anyway, let's get on with the chords and then we will drill down into the individual parts. The chords for section A don't start immediately, but when they do, they're all mostly inversions of C, B flat, F, and D minor. The main melody for the road to Cerulean City has a slightly March-esque feel to it, and it is relatively simple, thankfully. I'm recording this after having filmed the Professor Oak video. There is some string crossing, so keep the picking clean if you're on a guitar. The counterpoint for Cerulean Road is quite similar to the main melody rhythmically, but with different notes. Yes, obviously that's how counterpoint works. The bass in this piece actually gets a bit of a solo at the start. Not an exciting solo, but a solo nonetheless. After your moment of glory, you're back to the traditional Pokemon bass roll of thirds and fourths. Section B sees the scale change back to the major scale as the B notes are no longer flat. As well as this, the chords are C, F and G. As section B is a grand total of 4 bars, there isn't much to say about melody 2. However, if you are on guitar, keep an eye out for the string skip in bar 13. Much like Melody 2, there is a string skip in bar 13 as well, so keep an eye out. The rhythm for the bass part stays the same as it was in section A. There is, however, a little bit of variety, as you will be using thirds in addition to fourths and fifths. And that's it. Another video where we have stretched 30 seconds of music into several minutes of unnecessary analysis. As always, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and ring the bell and commit tax fraud in the name of the algorithm gods. If you want the sheet music for this, then sign up over at the Diatonic Dissection Patreon, patreon.com/Diatonic Dissection. I hope you've enjoyed the video and found it interesting/entertaining, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!